If you want to build a loyal YouTube audience fast, you've got to throw away everything you think you know about what makes a channel grow. This isn't about getting lucky. It's not about making one viral video and hoping it changes your life. It's about understanding attention, understanding people, and knowing exactly what makes someone click, watch, stay, and come back again and again. You're not just making content, you're designing an experience that keeps people hooked, and that takes obsession-level commitment. Let's start with the most important 5 seconds of any YouTube video, the beginning. Those first 5 seconds either make or break your channel. If you waste them, you're done. You could have the greatest content in the world after the 5-second mark, but it won't matter. If your hook doesn't grip someone and lock them in, they're gone. The internet has no patience. The average viewer is scrolling, tapping, swiping, and your video is just another tile on the screen. You need to stop them cold. Whether it's a shocking visual, a bold claim, a strange question, or something that simply doesn't make sense unless they keep watching, you must deliver curiosity on a silver platter instantly. Don't start with "Hey guys," or "Today I'm going to." That's filler. That's dead air. Start in the middle of the action. Start where the stakes are high. Start with something that forces attention. Now, capturing attention is one thing, keeping it. That's where loyalty is forged. A loyal audience isn't built from one view. It's built from retention, from repetition, from someone watching your video and then saying, "I want more." So if you want to build a loyal audience fast, you have to master pacing. You have to cut everything that doesn't add value. Every frame must earn its place. Cut the fluff. If you're explaining something, get to the point. If you're showing something, make it visually irresistible. If you're telling a story, create tension and release it in waves. The moment your video drags is the moment your potential loyal viewer clicks away. Your audience doesn't owe you their time. They're giving you a shot, and if you respect that, they'll give you another one. Then another, and that's how loyalty starts. Not with a sub, not with a like, but with a decision to watch again. And that's what you should aim for every time, making someone want to watch the next one. It's easy to forget that YouTube is built on relationships, not personal, face-to-face ones, but emotional ones. If a person connects with you, they will come back. That connection comes from being authentic, not pretending to be perfect, not scripting every second so tightly that it feels robotic. Your quirks are your power, your honesty is your weapon. People don't come back for robots, they come back for real. When you mess up, show it. When you're excited, don't hold it in. When you're tired, let them see the grind. That doesn't mean you have to complain or dump your personal life into every video, but it means being human, being relatable, being someone worth caring about, and let's be real, asking people to like and subscribe is the weakest strategy for building loyalty. If you have to beg for a button press, you haven't earned it. Instead, make people feel like they're part of something. Let your audience feel like they're on a journey with you, that they're watching you grow, evolve, and push harder every week. Show them the behind, the scenes, the mistakes, the failures. Let them feel your hunger. Viewers become loyal when they feel invested in your story. Think about your favorite creators. Chances are, you don't just like their videos. You like them. That's what you're aiming for. And the only way to get there is through consistency. Not just consistency in posting, though that's crucial, but consistency in message, tone, vibe, and identity. You can post every single day, but if every video feels like it's coming from a different person, you're not building a brand. You're just uploading noise. Your loyal audience should know what to expect when they click one of your videos. They should get a familiar rhythm, a familiar voice, a familiar feeling, even when the topic changes. That predictability is comforting. It builds trust, and trust is what turns casual viewers into loyal fans. There's a mental shift you need to make. Stop thinking in terms of views and start thinking in terms of habits. What kind of content do people return to? What kind of content becomes part of their routine? That's the gold. If you can create a feeling that your videos are something they need to watch, not want, need, then you've cracked the code. That's when people check your channel daily. That's when they hit the notification bell. That's when they talk about your videos at lunch. That's when you become more than just a creator. you become a ritual. To do that, you have to go above and beyond in ways most people aren't willing to. You have to be obsessed with the little things: your thumbnail design, your title structure, your pacing, your edits, your transitions, your music. Every detail matters. Each piece is either helping you build loyalty or pushing someone away. If your thumbnail looks like it was thrown together in 5 minutes, your video isn't getting clicked. If your title is vague or boring, you're not sparking curiosity. If your audio quality sucks, you're making it hard for people to stick with you. The standard is high, and it should be. If you want loyalty, you have to earn it. And here's where most people mess up. They copy others thinking that's the shortcut to growth. But if you're just another version of someone else, you're replaceable. That means people will leave you the moment a shinier copy shows up. The only way to be irreplaceable is to double down on what makes you unique. What's your voice? What's your perspective? What's your style? What weird little twist do you bring that nobody else does? That's your superpower. That's what makes people stay. Trends are useful, but only when they fuel your unique vision, not when they steer it. If a trend aligns with your style, jump on it, but never chase a trend just to ride a wave. You'll get the clicks, maybe even the subs, but you won't get loyalty, because loyalty isn't built on novelty. It's built on identity. People follow people, not trends. They want someone they can rely on, someone they feel they know. So show them who that is, and never betray that trust for a few thousand extra views. Analytics are your truth serum. Look at your data obsessively. Retention graphs, click-through rates, subscriber gains per video, all of it. Don't just upload and hope. Upload, analyze, adapt. Every dip in your retention graph is a lesson. Every spike is a clue. Treat your channel like a machine, and every video is a test to improve it. The more you learn, the faster you grow. And when you grow smarter, your audience grows more loyal because your content keeps getting better. Time is the most valuable thing your viewers can give you. Never forget that. When someone clicks your video, they're giving you a piece of their life. Respect it. Don't waste it. Give them something that moves them. Whether that's laughter, insight, surprise, or adrenaline. Make your videos unforgettable. Make them impossible to ignore. The kind of thing that makes people stop scrolling, sit up, and pay attention. Your goal is to make videos that people feel compelled to talk about. If they watch it and move on, you've failed. But if they finish it and immediately text a friend and say, "You have to see this," that's loyalty being born in real time. That's how movements start, not with marketing. Not with gimmicks, with genuine reactions. When people feel something powerful, they share it. And when they share you, your audience grows not just wide, but deep. You're not just building a channel. You're building a world, a space where people come to feel a certain way, to experience something consistent and powerful. That's how loyalty forms, not through algorithms or hacks, through emotion, through intention. Through excellence. If you can deliver that over and over again, you won't just grow fast, you'll build something that lasts. If you want people to stick around for the long term, you've got to understand what actually makes them stay. Not just once, but over and over again. It's not luck. It's not because your editing is flashy or your lighting is perfect. It's because something deeper connects. Loyalty is emotional, it's tribal, it's subconscious. When someone decides to keep coming back to your videos, it's because they see something in you that they resonate with. Whether it's your drive, your style, your energy, or your message, you become a part of their identity. And once that happens, you've got them for life, if you don't mess it up. You have to understand the difference between a viewer and a fan. A viewer stumbles on your video, maybe watches a few minutes, maybe subscribes, maybe not. But a fan rearranges their day to catch your next upload. A fan defends you in the comments when people doubt you. A fan wears your merch, tells their friends about you, and thinks of you when they're not even watching. Fans are what keep your channel alive. They're the ones that power your growth when everything else plateaus, and building fans starts with one thing: value. If you're not delivering insane value in every video, you're not giving people a reason to become fans. Value can mean many things. It can be entertainment that makes them laugh until their stomach hurts. It can be education that teaches them something they've been searching for. It can be motivation that helps them break through a mental block. But whatever it is, it has to hit hard. It has to be undeniable. They should walk away from your video thinking, "I would have paid for that." Because when you consistently overdeliver, you're not just gaining views, you're building trust. Trust is the foundation of loyalty, and trust isn't built with words. It's built with consistency and action. Say you're going to upload weekly, then do it, no matter what. Promise you'll never clickbait. Stick to it, even if it costs you short-term views. Tell your audience you care about quality. Then obsess over every second of every video until it reflects that standard. People don't follow what you say. They follow what you prove. When you show up over and over again, when your videos deliver what they promise, when you put your audience first, people feel that. And in a world full of empty noise, that kind of integrity stands out. But here's what most creators never figure out. You don't build loyalty by trying to appeal to everyone. You build it by focusing narrow. Pick your lane and dominate it. Don't try to be the next funny guy, educational guru, lifestyle vlogger, and reaction channel all rolled into one. That just confuses people. They don't know what they're subscribing to. They don't know what to expect. And when people don't know what to expect, they don't come back. Build a clear identity. Pick a niche, define your angle, and own it harder than anyone else. That's what creates magnetic pull. People don't become loyal to kind of good channels. They become loyal to the best at something. And once you've got that identity locked in, you need to double down on storytelling. Not just content. Story. People remember stories. They're wired to respond to them. A good story has conflict. It has stakes. It has progression. So don't just show a process. Show the struggle. Don't just show success. Show the tension that led up to it. Make your audience feel the journey with you. Whether you're teaching something or creating entertainment, the story matters more than the information. Because the story is what makes your content memorable. And memorable content gets revisited, rewatched, and recommended. Another thing most people overlook is interaction. If you want loyalty, you can't just broadcast. You have to connect, respond to comments. Feature your audience in your videos, create inside jokes that only regulars will get, name your community, make them feel like they belong to something bigger than just a subscriber count. When people feel seen, they invest emotionally. And when they invest emotionally, they don't walk away easily. Your job is to build community, not just content. And here's a brutal truth. Your content is not for you, it's for them. Every decision you make, title, thumbnail, topic, length, pacing, must be guided by one question: what does the audience want? And not what you feel like uploading, not what's easiest for you. What does the audience crave that only you can give? That's your mission. You're not just creating content, you're solving problems, fulfilling desires, delivering dopamine. And the more you sacrifice your ego and serve your viewers, the faster they'll become loyal. Now let's talk about momentum. Loyalty grows with momentum. If someone watches one video and loves it, that's great. But if they watch 5 in a row, and each one delivers at the same level or better, now you've got them. That's why batching is key. Don't just make one good video, make 10 bangers lined up with similar tone, similar energy, and escalating value. So when someone discovers you, they don't just click once, they binge. Binge watchers are your future superfans. And the more bingeable your content is, the more powerful your brand becomes. You also need to think long term. What's your plan for keeping people around? Viral videos will get you spikes, but sustained excellence builds empires. Are you building a series they can follow week after week? Are you evolving your content so it grows with your audience? Are you building tension between uploads so they have to come back to see what happens next? If you're thinking one video at a time, you're already losing. Think in arcs, think in seasons, think in years, because a loyal audience doesn't form from a single moment, it forms from a journey. Burnout is the killer of loyalty. The moment your energy fades, your audience can feel it. If you're forcing uploads, if you're chasing views instead of building value, your audience will sense it and they'll drift. You've got to take care of yourself. Create a sustainable workflow, build systems, delegate what you can, stay inspired, because your energy is contagious. And the more excited you are about your content, the more excited your audience will be. Understand this, the algorithm doesn't decide your fate. Your audience does. The algorithm simply amplifies what people already respond to. If people are clicking, watching, and engaging, you'll grow. Period. So stop blaming the system. Focus on the only thing you can control, your output. Make better videos. Make videos people want to watch. Make videos so good people can't ignore them. That's your job. That's your edge. That's how you win. And yes, thumbnails and titles are half the battle. You could have the most amazing video ever created, but if your title and thumbnail are weak, it's dead in the water. Spend hours on them. Test different versions. Think like a viewer scrolling through a feed of endless noise. What would make you stop? What image would punch you in the brain and force you to click? What title would make you curious enough to need to find out more? Master that skill, and you'll have an unfair advantage for the rest of your life. As you grow, your audience becomes your mirror. They'll tell you what works. They'll tell you what they want more of. They'll tell you when you slip. Listen to them. Don't fight them. Don't get arrogant. The moment you think you know better than your fans is the moment you start losing them. They're your compass. Treat them with respect. Build for them, not just for the algorithm. But remember, there will be haters. There will be people who doubt you, troll you, and try to bring you down. That's part of growth. If nobody's criticizing you, you're not making waves. Ignore the noise. Focus on the people who do care. Serve them like no one else can. The louder your impact, the more resistance you'll face. Embrace it. It means you're doing something right. And finally, never stop learning. Never stop experimenting. The game changes, viewer habits evolve, new formats emerge, platforms shift. Stay hungry, stay curious, test new ideas constantly. Keep your finger on the pulse of what's working. But don't lose your soul chasing trends. Innovate within your identity, evolve without losing the core of what makes people come back. That's the balance, that's the art, and if you master that, you won't just build a loyal audience fast, you'll build one that lasts forever. It's not easy, it's not supposed to be, but if you commit to this path, if you truly dedicate yourself to making the best possible experience for your viewers every single time, then loyalty won't just be a dream. It'll be the very thing that drives your entire career forward. You won't have to chase success. Success will come chasing you. Because when you do everything in your power to serve your audience, they do everything in their power to lift you higher than you ever imagined. That's how it works. That's the game, and now it's your turn to play it to win. So if you're serious about building a loyal YouTube audience fast, stop chasing views and start chasing impact. Every upload is a chance to prove you're worth their time. Every second is an opportunity to earn their trust. Loyalty isn't bought, it's earned through obsession, honesty, and consistency. The creators who rise are the ones who bleed for their audience, who refuse to settle, who never let the flame die. So push harder, get smarter, be relentless, because the ones who build loyalty don't just grow channels. They build legacies.